The disciples, some of them are not really disciples. But as I told you, I was all open before.
Yes, Master.
But they don't change. Many of them, not many, but some of them are still in the group. Well, I eliminate them whenever possible. Wherever can, okay? And whenever can.
Right.
Yeah. Every so-called disciples, my disciples, have a master with them. Each one of you has one master protecting you 24/7.
Wow. Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master. Thank you, Master.
But if you are not truly for God, when you come in for initiation and you're not really for God, for elevation of your soul, then you don't have one, even if you're initiated.
Oh, okay.
So some of them don't have any.
Understand.
Some of them are still inside. I keep eliminating one by one after so many years and cannot change. Then we just have to pluck out some weeds so other flowers can grow.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
And if the so-called disciple somehow turn around, betray the Master for any reason, or even not respect the Master, the heaven will also won't allow them to have a Master with them. They will be vulnerable. They will be all by themselves.
Wow.
Yes.
And if they're not somehow with the group, like our group, then easily they get sick or die or be attacked by the devil force because they don't have the Master with them.
It's so scary without a Master.
Yeah, that's what it is. But the so-called disciple, they did not think. They just did anything they wanted, sometimes to hurt the Master in different ways or to disrespect or to try some very low motive. They don't understand this. The Master can forgive, can give you everything you want, but you yourself must also be worthy to digest it.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master. That's
And
true.
if you don't, then you're not.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Sometimes it's very sorrowful. They work with you, maybe with me, but they're making trouble. They make it hard
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
and make it complicated. And these people. But it's everywhere like that, every time like that. With every Master it's like that. There's always some Judas inside,
Oh, wow.
or Devadatta.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Some Masters have only one Devadatta or one Judas, some have more. Nowadays, it's easier to have more than less.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, because things are different. The world is different. It's more convenient for any one of them,
Yes, Master.
any at all, to join in. Just because maybe the Master has money or the Master is so famous, they don't like it for any reason. Or it's just they're so easy to, they imagine it's easier to kill the Master than anybody else because the Master is vulnerable.
Yes, you see.
Something like that. If I had not really been truly protected by heaven, by God first, I'd be gone already.
Oh.
Gone before you even know me. Yeah. Like Jesus, they nipped him in the butt.
Yes, Master.
3.5 years, 3 years something. Then they took him away.
Yeah. We are very grateful for the protection that heaven sends to Master.
If you're aware of it, you can feel or you can talk to that Master with you, but many people are blind, deaf.
Yes.
Therefore, some people can see the Master with them in their house. The Master doesn't keep appearing all the time, walking with you all the time, but leaves you privacy. But the Master is always aware of your presence. And if you have any trouble, try to help all the time before you even know to ask.
Oh, wow.
Because sometimes you don't even know the trouble is coming.
Yes, true, Master. Can I share a story recently
Tell.
about the inner Master?
Mm.
Well, I was sleeping,
Yes,
and then I heard the phone ring,
yes.
and then I heard, "Get up."
Mm.
And almost seconds later, Master called and said, "Conference."
Uh-huh.
So it just proves that the inner Master is there.
Yeah, quicker than the outside Master.
And I don't know how I was able to hear that, but if we are quiet enough, I guess we can hear the inner Master guidance.
Mm-hmm. So the phone ringing wasn't ringing. It just...
It wasn't at that time, no. But
Yeah,
then,
it rang later.
Yes.
It rang inside.
It rang inside to get me up.
Yeah, and then it rang outside later.
Yes. And even the voice.
Yeah?
Yeah, before, and then the inner voice, and then the outer voice was.
Yeah. Did you compare whether or not the same one? Same voice. She has a high pitched tone, you know. She has a high pitched tone. This one is not. Yeah, many things. If you pay attention, you know it. It's just your situation is safe and peaceful, so there's not much to jolt you.
Right.
But disciples are always protected.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, there is a voice. And sometimes it's not like a human voice. Some voice to wake you up for some situation. Or maybe a negative force is trying to come to get you, and then the voice will wake you up.
Yes.
Yeah. But do something to stop that. But you don't see much because you're blind.
Yes.
Blind spiritually. But everyone who sincerely comes in for God realization always has one master with you. Apart from the angels, how many depends on your behavior and your purity.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
But the master is always with you. Doesn't care if you're pure or not. Just the angels, they're not allowed to protect you, to be with you if you're not pure enough.
All right.
But the master is always there. After initiation, if you truly came in for God realization and always have respect for the master, or the love for the master,
Yes, Master.
or at least not disrespect, at least not trying hard to pull her down or degrade her or something like that, or him, then you will be always protected. But if you train or you come in with a different motive, then you don't have any.
Right, Master.
Not to talk about angel, no master, nothing.
My gosh.
That is the thing. It was very sad for me. So that's why my dog people, if nobody is around, they will buy curtains, buy stuff, because they told me the zealous God will come and trouble them.
Oh.
If any of my so-called disciples are with them, then they're okay.
Wow.
They don't even ask for me. I said, why? You don't miss me anymore now. They said, no, we see Master around here.
Oh.
Yeah, because the disciples are with them.
Ah.
Yeah, they told me the Master is with them. So they always ask for it.
Right.
Yes, Master.
The dog people can see, but humans cannot.
Yes.
What a shame. Yeah, really.
So sad.
Yeah, so sad. So if my so-called disciples are with them, the ones who don't do anything bad,
Yes.
even not too good but not bad, then there is a master with them. So when they are with the dog people, they're quiet, they sleep. They have a bodyguard. They have my disciple and the master. So they don't feel lonely and sad. So I have some peace of mind. Otherwise, I could not leave them like that
Yes, Master.
if they miss me too much.
Understand.
Yes, Master.
And so they are calm because they see me. They say they see Master with them, so they're okay.
They're so lucky.
They don't feel scared. But we humans are very, very fortunate. The dog people, even if I gave them initiation, they don't have a master with them. That's the law.
Oh.
Yes, Master.
The master can rescue them and all that. It's okay, but they are not assigned to have a master with them.
Wow.
They can't.
Why is that, Master?
They're a different category.
Okay.
A Mercedes is a Mercedes.
Right.
A Taiwanese Yilong is a Taiwanese Yilong.
Yes,
A
Master.
car, a Taiwanese native car. They call it Yilong.
Yes,
Okay,
Master.
Master.
It's a different category,
All right.
different price.
Right.
Even if you came from heaven and you decide to be a dog person to help some of your friends or relatives before, or to help somebody who is worthy of your help, you still don't have a master,
Oh.
even if you are so-called initiated.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
Has to be really special. Humans are very fortunate.
Whoa.
Yes, for sure.
Humans can realize Buddhahood.
Wow.
Only exceptional, different, maybe one or two exceptions, but mostly cannot. If you choose to be a dog person, you just be a dog person. You behave like a dog person. You eat dog food. You bark.
Yes.
You lift your leg next to the tree.
Yes.
Something like that.
Right.
There are things to go with things.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
That's why if you sold your soul to the devils, you can't get it back. You'll be forever their slave.
Oh my goodness.
Do anything they want you to do. Against your will even.
Wow.
Just like you're in prison already.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
You did something so that you had to be in prison there, and you are helpless. You have to listen to the prison warden.
Yes.
You can't do anything in there. However powerful you were outside, you can't do anything in the prison.
Yes, Master.
You have to obey exactly the rules in there. Even, as I said to you, like some police, they pretend to go inside to be a prisoner, to investigate something. They are also the same as a criminal. They had no privilege inside, nothing.
Yes, that's right.
And they're also helpless inside.
Yes.
In case something happens, nobody is there to help them. Because they're supposed to be a secret agent.
Yes, Master.
Similar to the spies and all that in different countries,
Yes.
you're on your own. So even if the dog people come from some heaven, they have to endure just a dog person's life.
Yes, Master.
Even if they know who they are. They can't change their situation.
Yes, Master.
They can't change. They have to have hair on their body,
Yes.
Yes.
and they have to behave in a certain way, just like the dog people sometimes playing silly.
Yes.
Sissy sassy with the owner and all that, but even though they know their identity, they can't help it.
Yes, Master.
Just like we are born as humans, no matter from what heaven. Like the Buddha was born as a human in his last life to become Buddha. He was a Buddha already, but he still needed to go out and beg for food because he was a monk. At that time, if you're a monk, you go out and beg for alms.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, and he has to also go to the toilet, has to wear clothes. Or not, it depends on the school, of course, but still behaving just like a human.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Except you have extra wisdom and extra power to help others who really long for liberation.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
So if you have heavenly eyes, if you have the psychic eyes to see, and if you see anyone who has no master around them, then you know this person is not real.
Oh.
Right.
He's working for the devil, comes in just to make trouble. Even the master forgives, tolerates, and doesn't do anything to them, but still they cannot have the privilege of uninitiate. They can't have a master with them. Like water and fire don't mix.
Oh,
Yes,
yes,
Master.
Master.
It's just almost like automatic.
Yes. So that's really interesting. Thank you for sharing that with us, Master.
Yes, thank you.